franchise today. So here we go. And I'm just gonna pick a random team, and pretty much just close my eyes, just pick a random team. Alright, so here we go. And this team will be going all out for one season, so stay tuned for more parts to this.
Choose the
It's
team you
gonna
want to
be
start your
one
franchise
season.
with.
I don't know why that's like that. Did they upload? Sorry about that. Oh, I know why. I know why. My bad. I gotta turn this off as well. I know why it's like this. I made a fatal error in something. So my ringtone off. Sorry about that. Fatal error in not having any actual rosters in. So that is my bad, 100%. Gotta check this, obviously. Okay, it's fixed. So, now that that's out of the way, we're actually going to be starting the franchise. And like I said, I'm going to close my eyes, pick a random team. And that is the team we go all out for a Super Bowl. So if you see some crazy trades happening, that shouldn't be happening. It's just a one-season thing. I usually do this in franchise. I just play for a season, get them a ring or maybe not. And if I don't, I just keep going until I get them a ring. So here's how I do it.
Choose the team
here
you
we
want
go.
to start your franchise with.
Here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna close my eyes, and I'll land on 3 teams. I choose between those 3 teams that I really want to do, and I do that. All right. So here we go. Here's attempt number 1. I'm not gonna include this because that's just not fair. They already have a Super Bowl caliber roster, so this doesn't count. Okay, Bengals. That's option number 1. They're probably going to be the team I go for because the Bengals are just really, really good. Dolphins. Alright, we get a good defense with the Dolphins. And I'm closing my eyes now, and I'm going to tell you if I'm opening them. I will be opening them now. Raiders. Okay. With the Raiders, we're going to have to get Deante Adams because I'm going to be going off of like most recent. I don't know a lot. I'm just going to go off of like who I know is on that team. So Raiders, Bengals, and Dolphins. I don't know because the Raiders have a really good tight end, Darren Waller, obviously. They have a good running back, a decent quarterback. The Bengals have an all-around good offense, minus the offensive line. And the Dolphins are just, not the same anymore. Well, they're better, but, I don't think they're going to do the same without Brian Flores. So, I don't know. I'm going to re-roll this because, I don't know. I just want to re-roll it. Right, here we go. Opening them now. Raiders again. Okay. This is option 1. I'm going to open my eyes now. Browns. Okay, we have a really good running back, really good defensive player, and a really good offensive line, and a good quarterback. So who knows? I'm opening them now. Eagles. Okay, I'm gonna do the Eagles.
Continue
actually,
ahead to begin your franchise.
because the Eagles have a good roster, stud offensive line. I love their offensive line.
The Home tab is your franchise dashboard. Keep track.
So obviously, as we look at this roster, we know who we have, who we don't have. We've got an amazing offensive line. Like, offensive line could not have been any better. We have Jalen Hurts, which is really just the only weak point on this team.
This is the player card. Here you can see your.
And the reason I say he's a weak point is because I've done the Eagles before in franchise, and he has made some easy throws. He's missed a lot of easy throws, as in like 2-yard pass that he just missed. And his throw power is really weak. So I think we can get Jalen Hurts, up there. We have Devontae Smith.
This player's development trait is hidden.
91 speed, 93 excel, really good stats for a rookie. Got Miles Sanders. I don't know if he'll be my starting halfback. Who knows? He may be. Jason Kells,
This is the
obviously.
development trait.
I will
This
be
is the
changing abilities to
abilities
the ones that
tab.
I like.
Here you can
And I like, Natural Talent because you get... No, I like, I guess Natural Talent and Duff Nut are really good. Brandon Brooks. I just like having Tough Nut and Polar Elite on him because you have him as a purling guard. And Lane Johnson, it is essential to have edge protectors in this game, and like the heavens, you can get edge protector. And I'm just give him all day. They get Dallas Goedert, a really good tight end. Fletcher Cox did resign. I mean, a solid tackle. Like, I'm not a huge Fletcher Cox guy, but I know he's insane. I'd like run stopper because I like my D tackles not get a whole bunch of sacks unless I'm using Aaron Donald. I don't want my D tackles to get a bunch of sacks. I need them to just specifically fill the run. You know, stop that from happening. And then big play Slay. I meant to give him one step ahead. I'm even one step ahead and Acrobat because I play a lot of man coverage, and Acrobat's just crazy good. Team all around is really good. I like the team. But here's where we're gonna get into some of the changes, and we're gonna get a number one receiver because no offense to Deante Smith. I need a guy that's at least 85 plus. That's just me though. I don't know if I want to use Miles Sanders. I may use him for a game or two. If I don't like him, I'll probably go get someone else. Quez Watkins, is more or less gonna be a special teamer now because I'm gonna go get someone else. 98 speed, sign me up for special teams, bro. Dallas Goedert is just an insanely good tight end. I'm not a big fan of Dallas Goedert, honestly, but I know that he's really, really good, and he deserves all the credit he gets sometimes. Yeah, we got Landon Dickerson as well. Really good strength to a rookie offensive lineman. I wish he was better in pass blocking, but he'll work. And then Jordan Mailata is just an all-around solid player. So this is an amazing offensive line group. But here's where we get into the interesting part, and that is adding to this team offensively and defensively. Offensive line, not much. Receiving room, really just need two guys. And defensively, just everything. Safeties, safeties, linebackers, linemen, corners, the whole 9 yards. Everything is needed on the defense. On the defense, sorry. So, wideouts. I know that there's a lot of good ones in here. I do have to fix the abilities, unfortunately. I don't know if I want to go double rookie like Kadarius Toney and Deante Smith because you get one of the shiftiest receivers in the game. 93 speed, 94 excel, 93 excel, 95 change of direction. With okay catching stats though. So he's more of like a halfback than anything. And you get Deante Smith, a really good slot guy. Sorry, a really good, all-around player. Obviously, there's going to be some guys where I have to draw the line saying I'm not going to be able to get them. Rams are too stacked, bro. Deante Johnson is just had a really good season this year. He can't be denied. Julio. I think I can get Julio back to his old self again. With with some time or two. He's a 32-year-old receiver. With some time, I think I can get him back to his old self at Atlanta. before he started, going down on that heavy decline. He'll be an option. Darnell Mooney is just really fast, so that'd be the only reason I'd get him. T is just a monster, so yeah. Just Godwin's like an amazing slot option. Keenan Allen is heavily underrated. Mike Williams is 6'4", 98. Tyreek Hill's just a speed demon. Amari Cooper's not on that team anymore, but I don't know. CeeDee Lamb is just crazy good. Devontae Parker got traded. I'm probably gonna, I'm gonna go Mike Williams here. 6'4", 220-pound receiver with 98 spec catch. Sign me up for this man right here. I don't want to give up too many receiver, like, good play. I don't want to give up too many draft picks when I'm trying to get that, because I know I have 3 first-rounders. These are going to be for bigger players at other positions, like corner, corner, maybe another receiver. I don't know. I could kind of splurge with this first pick, because I got the number 5 selection. I forgot I have 3 first-rounders, and I have the number 5 selection for next year. So I could splurge with this pick. I'm not taking Devontae Adams. I'm not going to take Cooper Kupp. I don't really want D-Hop. I've used him before. He's amazing, but kind of slow. Tyreek's just not got the catching stats I like. It's really fast, though. It's not what I want. Diggs is good, but he's hurt. Mike Evans is 6'5", but again, slow. Scary Terry might be the guy I pick up because 94 speed, really good catching. I don't know. I want to see who has the best spec catch. I'm almost positive it is Mike Williams. No, it's going to be Deante Adams because he's got 99. Second best is Mike Williams. Nope. D-Hop and Devontae Adams. Adam Thielen has 98 spec catch. That might be a little overrated in my opinion. I don't see Adam Thielen making some incredible one-handed catches. And then again, I haven't seen much of the Vikings this year because after everyone thought that they'd go deep in playoffs, they just, again, messed up heavily. Yeah, Mike Williams, 98 spec catch. That might be my man. Anywho, I did not mean to click age. 20-year-old Anthony Schwartz, jeez. Scary Terry.
This player has a zone ability.
Yes, I know.
This is a powerful ability.
Ankle breaker is not my go-to ability. I like double me a lot, but with Scary Terry being 6 foot, I don't know. I would want someone taller, because then again, Devontae Adams is 6'1". I don't know if I want to use Justin Jefferson, because I've used him a ton. Not my favorite receiver by far. Right, Justin Jefferson or Scary Terry? I'm going to go JJ. I've used Scary Terry at the very beginning of the year, and I loved it, but, it's not. I'll use him next time. Justin Jefferson is the first pick. I don't know if I can use the 14th selection to get him, because it's Justin Jefferson. I got close. Justin Jefferson. I need corner really bad. I don't have the best corners. Can't give up offensive linemen. I mean, technically Brandon Brooks is not on this team anymore. And I know Brandon Brooks probably get me Justin Jefferson. But Brandon Brooks is also 32 years old. I don't know. Because, nah, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to trade you Brandon Brooks away. Even though I know he did retire, sorry. I know he did retire, but, you know, at the same time, I don't know. I'm not giving up the 5 selection. I'll give him a first rounder and a second rounder. Okay, Jefferson acquired. Let's go. We got JJ. And I don't know if I want to use Kadarius Toney or do I want to use someone different, like a rookie, not a rookie, like a younger player that just hasn't, you know, panned out well, like Jerry Jeudy. No offense, Jerry Jeudy. I just don't see him panning out very well, like especially later. Now he's in his second, going into his third season after another, you know, okay year he had last year. You know, I don't know. Chase Claypool is 6'4", 238. Only reason I'd pick up Gunnar Oslewski is for specifically for his return ability. I think that's the only reason anyone would pick up Gunnar Oslewski. Probably I'm just gonna take Jerry Jeudy or Devontae Parker. He did fluke this last year after having what 1,000 yards receiving last season. Sorry, 2 seasons ago. He had over 1,000 yards in 2019 with 9 catches. 2020, I think he got hurt later in the year. I'm not sure. He may have gotten hurt. I don't know. So probably Devontae Parker. Robbie Anderson is not panned out very well either, and he's a speed machine. I'm gonna do Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy or Kadarius Toney. I don't know, because Kadarius Toney is insanely fun to use, but Jerry Jeudy is more of a guy you can put anywhere and he'll kind of succeed. Let me look at Titans in case I want to get someone different. I already know I'm probably going to because it's me, and I have a very specific taste in my tight end. I want a guy that's okay at catching, but really, you know, solidly fast. Dawson Knox really fast. No, Fancy really fast. Evan Ingram's really fast. David Njoku for a tight end is really fast. Jonnu Smith is really fast. Even like Gerald Everett and Hayden Hurst are really fast. And O.J. Howard. Oh, there's no way. Irv Smith, I'm not going to question it. But all the times up here, obviously, are solidly fast. Like, Kels, 86 speed. Kittle, 88 speed. Mark Andrews, 86. Darren Waller, 90. And then, you know, you get these two guys. Kyle Pitts has 91 speed. I'll keep Goddard around, actually. I'll keep, you know, some part of Eagles lore around. I'll keep Goddard. Giants, Kadarius Toney. I don't know why. Okay, here's what confuses me. The Giants went all out and got receivers. Okay, they got Kenny Galladay, John Ross. I think they also got no, they had Darius Slayton. So they got Kenny Galladay, John Ross, and Kyle Rudolph. I think they got another running back as well. Yeah, they got Devontae Booker. So why in the first round are you drafting Kadarius Toney? I don't know if it was a first round pick or a second rounder. I'm almost positive he was a first rounder. Why are you drafting a receiver in the first round if you just picked up two good guys in your first round pick? Why are you picking up a receiver in the first round after you just picked up Kenny Golladay, John Ross, and Kyle Rudolph? Who, by the way, 2/3 of that team, of those guys they picked up, are still on the team. Kenny Golladay, John Ross. Sorry, no. All of them stayed. Evan Ingram left. My bad. It just confuses me. I'm not judging you Giants fans. It just confuses me as why your organization to pick up another receiver when it obviously wasn't needed. Anywho, Kadarius Toney, I know I'm gonna have to give up a boatload for him, so I'm probably gonna have to give up this next year's first round pick. Yeah, because rookies are just so like tanky-esque. You have to give up a lot to get rookies now. When back in old Madden, you could just throw in like a 5th round pick and it's like, oh yeah, we'll take it. Yeah, I like having my receiver just lined up wherever he wants. And Justin Jefferson's just crazy good sometimes. Sometimes he's crazy good. Once you get his X Factor, I know he just goes off. Halfbacks. I'm not gonna trade him yet. I might trade him like 6 weeks in. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna go after Derrick Henry, Christian McCaffrey, none of these guys. All right, I'm probably gonna go after someone like Cordero Patterson, because Cordero Patterson just had the best year of his career, and it's not even close. 1,100 all-purpose yards. And it's really other than Kyle Pitts, the only reason people really watch the Falcons play is because of Cordero Patterson. Jonathan Taylor just had a crazy year. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen next year with all the, craziness happening. That's going to happen with the draft, obviously. Eagles have 3 first-rounders. Russell Wilson traded to the Seahawks. The Broncos don't have a first-round pick for the next 2 seasons. The Raiders don't have a first-round pick for the next 2 seasons. They don't pick till the 3rd round this year. The Packers got 2 first-rounders in return. 1 for this year, 1 for next year. The Rams still don't have a first-rounder this year because they just went all out in getting Von Miller, Odell. They got Von Miller via trade, and they just went all out. Now they didn't have a first round for the first 2 years. They had Jalen Ramsey because of the Jalen Ramsey trade. Then they got Von Miller. They don't have a first rounder again until the 2024 season, I want to say, because again, 2 first rounders. And then they don't have a. No, they didn't. Never mind. Yeah, it's just gonna be craziness. Titans. Hopefully they make it another. Hopefully they make a deep run this year, like they did in 2019 when they got to the AFC Championship game, because they have not returned. They've made the playoffs ever since, but they've not gone back to the AFC Championship game. Panthers, we got to see what's going to happen with them. We don't know who they're going to get at quarterback. They may get Baker, because just they lost out on Deshaun Watson. They may get Baker. And hopefully Christian McCaffrey stays healthy. Hopefully the Vikings finally make it back to the postseason. I want to see the Bengals go all out and just decide, just go crazy. Toss the plans aside. We're going to go all out this year and just go for whoever you can. All right, just try and get as many players as you can. Like the Rams. No, that's the Rams. They made it because they just went after everyone they possibly could. All right, look at this team. Jalen Ramsey was a trade that they had. Okay, that's not their fault. It's not his fault he's on this team. All right, he was traded here. That's not the point. They got Von Miller, Odell, Matthew Stafford. And they just signed Bobby Wagner. Yeah, like, this team is just too stacked. And Cooper Kupp had arguably the best receiving career in NFL history. Sorry, receiving season in NFL history. He won the Triple Crown with, I think, over 1,800 yards receiving. Like, I don't know, 18-ish touchdowns. I know he had, like, 100-something, like 90-something catches maybe. I know he just went off this year. And he is a big reason the Rams made the postseason. They made the postseason because Cooper Kupp. They're just insane defense with Von Miller, Aaron Donald, and Jalen Ramsey. And the addition of Odell helped them as well. And Matthew Stafford, obviously, was a much better player to have than Jared Goff. And yeah, the Lions have 2 first-rounders this year. I think, at least. That's not what to look at. Yeah, they have 2 first-rounders for the next 2 seasons. And they have the first pick, they have the 3rd pick and the 32nd pick for this year. And then next year they'll have the 1st pick, the 3rd pick. No, they'll have another pick, probably low, because again they're just tanking. And then wherever the Rams finish, probably the 1 seed again. You know, they'll have that pick. Anywho, let's get back to this team. Sorry. Offensively, I'm done with that. Offensively, Brandon Graham, Josh Sweat, Fletcher Cox, Ron Hargrave. Linebackers are really what I really need. Cornerbacks, I really need another corner that can just shut down half. Slay can't ever do that. No offense, Slay. Corner. God, game just froze. Corner, probably between these 3 guys. Jair Alexander, Tre'Davious White, Stefan Gilmore. And now it's between 2 guys because Jair Alexander is just way too good. You probably have to go a #1 overall pick to get 2 #1 overall picks to get Jair. And Jalen Ramsey is just not worth to get. So it's between Tre'Davious White and Stefan Gilmore. I have not used Tre'Davious White all year. And I have used Gilmore a ton simply because of this, alright? 1 step ahead is probably the best man coverage. No, I don't even think it's the best anymore. It is one of the better man coverage abilities, alright? Pick Artist is probably the best or 2nd best ability in the game. No, 2nd best ability for defense at least is Acrobat because you can just make stupid catches. And that's why I love Gilmore because you can put 1 step ahead and Pick Artist on him. Tre'Davious White, you can only put 1 step ahead and Acrobat on. Just don't get me wrong, nothing wrong with. I just like those 2 abilities better. I want to check stats. Whoever had more picks last year, I don't even know. Nah, it was Tre'Davious White. He had 3 picks. Yeah, Tre'Davious White had more picks than Gilmore. Gilmore was hurt last year. Watched him have like 1 pick. Yeah, told you he got hurt late in the year. Well, early in the year and just missed the rest of the season. I'm going after Gilmore though because 30 years of age is much easier to get a player of 30 years old than a player of 26. Dang. Oh, I thought that was Xavier Hill. My bad. Anyway, Stefan Gilmore joining the squad, and this is gonna be a hassle because I've tried to go after him so many times. It just doesn't work out. They don't like trading him. So this is when we're gonna have to go to my plan B, and this is when you just sign a quarterback and trade him away. And the best quarterback in free agency, even though he hasn't been around since what 2013, 2014-ish, no, like 2016-ish, is Colin Kaepernick. And Colin Kaepernick is the reason you sign Colin Kaepernick is not because, you know, oh, quarterback last resort, sign him. No. It's so you can trade him away. That is the only reason that I really use him, is just to trade him. And I don't really have this issue with trading for players, but because I'm going after a 90-some overall receiver, corner, it's going to be an issue. So Colin Kaepernick, you just trade him to whoever team you're trying to trade him to hope you get a player. Obviously, you can't trade him to the Bills because they're just not going to accept it. So the Panthers, and because the number one need is quarterback. And look how far it gets. It gets you to the yellow. By the way, 81 overall quarterback for a 94 overall corner. That is a 13 overall difference. I mean, he got you to the yellow by himself. And yeah, that's still not going to be enough. Okay, that's enough. So Gilmore, welcome to the squad. Now we have to be very specific with the picks that we're, with the plays that we're taking. I must start Kadarius Toney over Quez Watkins. We have to be very specific on who we're picking now, because I don't want to mess up and just run out of picks and midway through who we're trading for, and then we just screw. So we'll have to take the approach of picking lower overall players for certain positions. I do want to get a rookie corner. I'm not gonna get I don't know, I use J.C. Horn or Caleb Farley. I have not used Farley at all this year. And I have not used J.C. Horn much. I've used Pat Surtain a ton. And I know Pat Surtain is just crazy freaking good. So we're gonna figure this out later. For right now, we're just gonna get skill position players at different, locations. So strong safety is a must to get rid of, because Anthony Harris is just not my answer here. And you can hopefully if I can just get at least a green somewhere. Of course, it's the Panthers. Of course. And the one time I'm going to go after a linebacker that I don't have it. Give me Jeremy Chin. I know he'll turn out to be a beast. Give me Jeremy Chin. Wow, they do really undervalue their skill positions. So I got Jeremy Chin. That's a dub in my opinion. Steven Nelson, I guess we can get rid of next. Titans, I know you need a cornerback. You cannot be lying to me. Okay, so Jets and Lions, the two teams I don't want to get this man traded to, are the two options. I'm probably just gonna take Blake Cashman and someone else, because I know Blake Cashman is solid in franchise. I'm gonna get Marcus May actually. 2-for-1 deal. Blake Cashman, Marcus May. Dang. No respect on Marcus May. That man has had a combined, 300 tackles for you in his entire time playing with you. No respect for him, bro. They just said, get out of here at this point. Alright, so Blake Cashman will start. I feel bad for this man. So let's look at what he's done for this team. Let's look at what he's done. I know he's racked up a couple picks here and there. So, he's racked up a combined 320-something tackles. A combined 6 interceptions. And out of those 300-something tackles, about, I want to say, 200-ish for solo. He's had 4 forced fumbles, 2 sacks, no catches allowed, 22 pass deflections as well. Wow. That poor man just got traded away for nothing. Anyway, I don't want a rookie corner, actually. I want to get someone different. And Devontae Maddox is not the guy. No, I do want a rookie corner, actually. Did the Titans just not want Steven Nelson? I'm actually not going to question it. So, Caleb Farley. I know that he's probably not going to get traded very easily, yeah. But J.C. Horn from the Panthers is because he's only a 74 overall. I will say, Panthers, I think they did really good with this year's draft that they had. Terrace Motion really pan out very well. Tommy Tremble had a solid, before he got hurt, he was doing okay. J.C. Horn Before he got hurt, I know he was doing okay. Dang, bro. This is gonna be tough. This might be where I have to give up a player. And of course, any free safety player they just traded away. This is where we're gonna be. We're gonna have to give up Brandon Brooks because Brandon Brooks is not on the team anymore, and this is where we have to. Bleh. This is where we're going to have to draw the line on when it is time to, let some of these guys go. This is the time to let him go. And I know I could have gotten so much more out of that, but because of, yeah, that took a hit in our offense. We were like an 88 overall offense because our offensive line, and it just plummeted. But don't worry, I've got a backup plan, and I knew this would happen eventually, so here's what we did. Alright. Take a stroll to the Chiefs, and you pick up their guy named Joe Thuney. Now, because Joe Thuney is 28 and 86 overall, he's a solid guy. And the Chiefs, for some weird reason, don't value him even though they signed him. They don't value him much. So yeah, I just got Joe Thuney off of 2 third-round picks. That just shows you that they don't value him. And I'm going to move Thuney to right guard. Defensively, I need linebackers and defensive line, and I don't really have the first round draft picks to do this anymore. How is cornerback 1 a B+? You have Stefan Gilmore in here. I ain't got a question. And for those of you who may be asking why are the X factors not showing up, it's because I don't have X factors on offense or defense. So that's why they're not showing up. Well, anywho, let's get into this defensive line and linebacking situation. Secondary's done. I've got the guys I want there. Defensive line must be a main concern. And I need a good guy that can rush the passer. I got a good outside linebacker and a good D tackle. And a good linebacker because I can take Devin White. 3-for-1 deal for the number 5 overall pick. Yeah, you get him, Shaq Barrett, and Vita Vea. I don't think so. Get me done for the number 5 pick though. I could probably get Shaq Barrett and Devin White though. 2-for-1. 2-for-1 maybe. Yeah, 2-for-1. That works. And we just bolstered up this defense a ton by adding Devin White in here. And Blake Cashman will get some playing time because Shaq Barrett's going to be the rushing left end, which means Brandon Graham's going to be the rushing right end, which means we don't really have a position of need for, we don't really have a use for him, Josh Sweat. I really like edge threat on him. I know he's just crazy good because, dude, every time I play against him, he just crushes me. 74 strength? Did you have like 19 sacks last season? No, last season you had 19 sacks. Jesus Christ. I forgot about Josh Allen. Outside linebacker Josh Allen. I could have had him. I made a grave mistake that I'm gonna fix. I'm gonna trade Shaq Barrett back to the Buccaneers for a first rounder. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get my number 5 pick back though. No. Well, I'll trade him away to another team that has the top 5 pick. Cannot be within my division, though. Lions, that's right. They need outside linebacker, right? I know they do. There's no way they don't. No, they have... What's his face? Yeah, they actually have good outside linebackers. I don't care. Maybe we're not going to be the 3, give me the 13. Give me the 13. Boom. Shaq Bear traded away. And I can get Josh Allen for an easy price. Don't worry. Easy price of Josh Sweat. I could have Miles Jack. What am I doing with myself? Derek Barnett and Josh Sweat. No way. Nope. TJ Edwards. Three for the price of one. We just got Josh Allen. Let's go. Josh Allen is a machine on this team. I'll tell you what. I've used him before. He's crazy good in franchise formation. Like he just, I don't know. He's just really good. Watch him have 2 sacks all year. Blake Cashman's gonna move to left outside linebacker. And like I said, we really don't have a need for the right end anymore. All I'm looking for is one more just stud defensive lineman. And I mean a guy that just, he's a machine. Let's just say that. We need a guy that's a machine. I don't know. I want a guy that has superstar. Can Brandon Graham play rusty tackle? He's 265. Javon Hargrave is 305. What is your scheme? Tampa 2. Okay. Josh Allen, you're a scumbag. Their best lineup, yes. Thank you, it's rearranged. Did I move him to right guard? I did, okay. So, looking at this team, I really like it. I just need to make one more split-second decision. That is, do I want to get a new, like a dog, like a machine at defensive end? Because I can get one with this number 5 pick. I can get someone that is just that's just an absolute animal on the team. But I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know if I want to do it on defense. Knowing myself, I probably am. And with this number 5 pick, I could potentially get one of these 99 overall players. I'm not kidding. Like with this number 5 pick, I could probably get Jalen Ramsey, Travis. I probably have a better chance of getting Travis Kelce because he's older. He's 31. Tom Brady's 44, but quarterback's just next to impossible to trade for now. So I have the best shot I have at getting a 99 overall player with this number 5 pick is Travis Kelce. And Travis Kelce is an absolute menace to society. And the reason for this is because I don't know if he really deserves it. He doesn't have a single 99 overall stat. But who am I to tell, EA that no one deserves 99? Patrick Mahomes had 99 overalls for 3 straight Maddens until he finally started to go on the decline. Like, I'm not kidding. after his 2018 50 touchdown season, like he hadn't really come close to. He hadn't even reached 40 touchdowns and hasn't even close to 5,000 yards passing again. So yeah, with this 5 pick, I have the best shot at getting Travis Kelce, or Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald is just a sim menace. I know that. Let's look at left and right end. Left end, Cam Jordan. He has Edge Threat Elite. I forgot about Edge Threat Elite. Yeah, this is probably going to be the guy I'm going to get. And I know I could get Myles Garrett or Aaron Donald. Or I could do this. I could move Josh Allen to right outside linebacker. Sorry, to right end. And get TJ Watt. I don't know. I want someone that rushes to the pass from the actual edge position. Chandler Jones is just stupid good. Simply because of how just crazy his, stats are. I don't know. I'm taking one of 2 guys, which is number 5 overall pick. One of 3 guys: Aaron Donald, Nick Bosa, or TJ Watt. So Aaron Donald, Nick Bosa, or Cam Jordan. Let's see if I can even get Aaron Donald. If I can, I'm sorry, I'm gonna use it. I'm just gonna take him. Dude, Aaron Donald. Oh, I have number 13 pick. Okay, yeah, Aaron Donald. Jesus Christ, that was easier than I thought it would be. 13 overall pick for Aaron Donald. Okay, yep, Aaron Donald. This is going to be the guy where you have El Toro and under pressure on. Because Fletcher Cox needs run stopper, and Aaron Donald can just get to whoever has the football in his hand. So yeah, defensively, we're good. We're finished on defense. We've actually finished off this team very nicely. And look at that, we didn't even have to trade away Javon Hargrave. Yeah, this defense is much better than my offense. No offense to my offense. I really just added 2 guys. Alright, I added Justin Jefferson, Kadarius Toney, well, I was 3, and then Joe Tooney, because I had to get Joe Tooney if I wanted another guy. And the rest of these guys at like tight end, they're probably just gonna get blocking. I will pick up Lee Smith because I know that he can block as a tight end. And I need guys that can just block at the goal line. I don't need guys to catch, I need them to block. That's where Miles Sanders or whoever will be my next running back will have to do. They'll have to get through the run. They'll have to run at the goal line, and then they'll have to wait for their blockers to get there. We're going to have to cut a lot of players. I'm going to add one more guy. Man, he's in free agency. I'm actually at 2 more guys. because I need another corner, simply because of how tired my guy. And now I need another linebacker, and I need another receiver. No. It's gonna be Fitzgerald. I could also take Mitchell Schwartz as a backup offensive lineman. Former Eagle, Crayvon LeBlanc. Anywho. Lee Smith. Oh, you know what it is? I think that he's on a team. I think he's on the Bills. Yeah. Wait till I'll just have to wait. Wide receiver. I'm not saying Antonio Brown. Tyrell Williams, I will take, actually. Because when we have these, like, fatigue weeks, a lot of these backups get to play. A lot. So that's why I'm taking a lot of guys that just are available. And if I don't take them now, they're going to be gone forever. So anywho, I must get this depth chart fixed. Because you know EA like put guys in the wrong positions. Slot corner, first of all, is J.C. Horn. Sub linebacker, Devin White, Blake Cashman. Defensive tackle, rush D tackle, Aaron Donald, Fletcher Cox. Rush right end is going to be Brandon Graham. Rush left end is Josh Allen. Yep. Slot receiver is Kadarius Toney. Quez Watkins is the more return man. Power back, Miles Sanders. Third down back, Miles Sanders. Long snapper doesn't matter. Kickoff specialist is Jake Elliott. Punt returner is Quez Watkins. Kick returner is Quez Watkins. That's the wrong guy. Punter. Kicker. And I must make this better. I want Fitzgerald coming in as the fourth option. Quez Watkins is literally last resort. Anywho, weekly training is the last order of business we have to do.
This is how you access the new player helps. This is your team profile. Choose focus players each week who will earn.
Boom. I forgot to make the quarters longer. Someone's got a dislocated shoulder. We faced the Falcons on week 1. It'll be fun for sure. And yes, I must turn this on. All Madden simulation. This will be 8-minute quarters, and we will have trading and free agency. This could go on auto, because I want teams to go crazy, so I want to do this. And one thing I'm going to do is this, okay? Only because if he does bad, I want to just make sure that teams know that, you know, you can try and get him. As Miles Sanders, I will add him to the trade block. Only because I want to make sure that if he does bad, you know, like through week 4, he's only got like 200 combined total rushing yards, then he's gonna get traded. Okay. Knowing me and how much I run the football, it won't be an issue. Dang, we smashed the Steelers. So yeah, this is really just all I'm going to do the entire time. While we're on the topic of sports, basketball. Uh, Hornets, they lost bad to the Hawks in a playing game. Can't stand out, see who it is. Please don't be someone in the secondary. Josh Allen, okay. I should have went play rec, honestly, but it's fine. Yeah. It is a surprising thing. The Pelicans, without Zion, are in. Like, they're probably going to get beat in the first round, but they're in. We got killed. Jesus. Sheesh. Anyway, yeah, Hawks are in. Cavs are out. Like, honestly, it's stupid how they make the playing game between the 7th and 8th seed. Like, why couldn't it be the 8th seed that has a playing game against the 9th seed? The winner between the 9th seed. Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. But, Hawks, I liked the Hawks. I'm okay with the Hawks. I just don't want them to, I just don't want them in the playoffs again, honestly, because I know once they're in, they can easily take over games. Now keeping Kerrigan. Dude, generator, get out of here. Yeah, thank you, EA. You just screwed me over. I don't need 50 right left ends. Anyway. Yeah. Basketball's been crazy, honestly. Like, the Mavericks are in, and Luka is out. Speaking of which, there's a game on right now. I'm checking my phone. The Jazz and Mavs are playing. Jazz are up 86 to 75 with 5 minutes left on the fourth, but Luka's out. Nuggets and Warriors play tonight. I'm on Sixers. They play the Raptors at. What time is it now? 4? 3. They play in 3 hours, so that'll be 6 o'clock to start. And the Grizzlies and the Timberwolves play. I will be right back. I'm gonna go get something to drink, so I'll be right back. Alright, boys, I am back. I'm going to end the stream real soon because I gotta do stuff, obviously. And give me about an hour, maybe half hour ish, and I will be back with the first game of the franchise. We'll do all the upgrades so you can see who gets upgraded, who doesn't get upgraded. The camp standout, bullcrap, all this cheese, you know. Combine 2 sacks / TFLs, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Because this team is horrendous. Key to victory. Defense, I want to hold them to under X amount of passing yards. And set the season goal. I'm just gonna make the playoffs. Even though I said at the beginning of this franchise, I do want to make the Super Bowl, but I want to make the playoffs because, say I get bounced in the first round, second round, I can just continue on. And if we're in players, cheese, jazz, whatever you want to call it, here we go. Brandon Graham, that's a big one. I'm gonna give him speed rusher, get that finesse move up. And wow, only that many players to upgrade? Dang. Pass coverage linebacker must be set with Devin White. I need a good coverage guy because I run a lot of man coverage. Only those select guys. That's kind of crazy. Anyway, we lost twice in preseason, so it makes sense. Oh, you're kidding me. You hurt my man Jordan Mailata. Anyway, that's it, boys. See you guys in a later part of this stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share the stream with your family and friends, and I'll see you guys in the next